You guys had continued your looting spree in this ruined and deserted undead city. Bodies lay piled in the streets of hobgoblins, goblins, and bugbears, though the zombified forms of them have been defeated. Countered a few iffy situations, last of which was in this 20 by 30 room, which contained a bed, a chest, and a table, and it turned out that all three of them were mimics.
Oh yeah.
So, what would you guys like to do now?
Sorry if I'm not doing anything right now. Finishing something up. That's not a game, it's work. Where are we?
The 20 by 30 room along the western wall where the red circle is.
Oh, we're still on the zombie floor. Okay. I think this is a pretty easy thing. Do you guys want to go south or do you guys want to go west? Go northwest or do we want to go southwest?
Southwest seems pretty safe.
Let's go southwest to that first tunnel and walk down there. Let me finish this thing real quick.
All
Right.
right. So you guys head down the alley and start heading into this natural stone cavern. Who's leading? Because it's narrows to 5 feet at some point, so you guys will have to be going single file through some sections of it.
I believe I'm in the back. I am not point man.
I should be in like the middle somewhere. The big guy, the big tanky motherfucker should be in the front.
Hello. I will be that big tanky motherfucker.
That's the big tanky motherfucker.
All right, Zeal. So, you've been walking through its twists and turns as it heads almost immediately after 30 feet or so to start heading to the northwest. And there, as you come around another bend, you can see about 25 feet ahead of you that there is a fork in the road where you could go left or right. As you get closer, you can see at the left looks like it goes about 10 feet and opens up into a largish chamber with several dead drow and hobgoblins, while to the right it looks like it turns to the north.
Let's go right.
All right. So you head to the right. So this part of the cavern is actually fairly straight, and you can see as you head to the bend where it heads north that it goes about 60 feet before widening out a little bit.
Before it starts widening out a little bit.
Yeah. So that's what you see when you look to the north there. Is that where you want to continue going?
Mhm.
Okay. So yeah, it gets wider and wider until you can eventually see that it opens up to a small chamber. This one appears to not have any dead bodies in it. And you can turn to the right, where you can see it looks like it loops back into the city. Or you can go to the left, where it heads to the northwest.
Go to the left.
Okay. Yeah, well, it goes about 10, 20, 30 feet, hooks to the right and heads to the northeast. About 45 feet and turns, kind of hook back around to the left. And you can see that the room is dimly lit with clouds of luminescent spores kind of hanging in the air.
Fuck the
The
spores.
ground looks to contain lots of these like tubular shaped fungi growing.
Yeah. You have a picture of said fungi? Because I would like to meet him if he looks pretty cool.
You've got these things growing out of the ground there.
Ooh. Explosive. I turn to Kalen and be like, "Hey, is there anything? Should we risk the fungi?"
I mean, if you want to. Remember, we're trying to
Yeah.
get to the surface.
But- yeah.
We're here now, so why not make the trip useful? Learn some stuff.
All right. I'll leave them standing there, and I'll walk into the fungi room. See what happens.
Nothing happens. Like you walk in, the fungi kind of swirl around you a bit, like they're just suspended in the air. But the large 10, 20, 30, 40, about 60 by 60 natural cavern, they just sort of, as you walk, pushing your way past several of the bulbous forms, they kind of make like a broing sound, like they're like almost like they're rubbery. And
So
you can
can I
hear what
jump?
sounds like sloshing liquid inside of them.
I want to look inside it. See what kind of liquid it is.
Are you using dark vision or a torch?
I have devil sight.
Ah, okay. So you look in and see what appears to be a colorless liquid.
Cool. Can I scoop some with my hand and drink it?
Yes. Do you do so?
I do so.
Okay. You scoop it out. It is somewhat odd tasting, but as far as you can tell, appears to be water.
Oh, really?
Yes.
No con checks or anything.
Really. It's just water.
I guess I'll fill up my water skin with it.
Okay.
And then I guess you said I'm moving northwest? I believe that's what I said. Or was I trying to go southwest? I ended up going northwest.
So you went to the west. Like you went
Mhm.
south and then you went west. And then you went north. Like the path you took was this.
Okay, so I'm in that top room right there?
Yes.
Oh. Shit, well then let's turn around and go south.
Okay. Yeah, you can easily walk down the tunnel. How far are you going?
I want to go to that next little bulby room off to the side.
Sure. Yeah, so you head down past the intersection to the other intersection. To the right, to the west, you can see where the small room is. Several dead drow, hobgoblins, and bugbears litter the ground in that room.
Let's poke hobgoblins and bugbears.
Okay. So, yeah, you walk up, kind of poke them a bit. They're dead.
They're dead. No action. Nothing. Hmm.
Yeah, nothing seems happy. You just kind of poke them, and they're corpses.
Is there anything else in this room that I can discern?
There's a path south.
Let's go south. What?
There's give me one.
Ah, you're fine. I'm just
Dating the map. So, yeah, so you head south about 60 feet, and it begins to open up into another room. Here you can see an enormous 60 by 60 foot cavern with a conical roof rising to a peak some 50 feet above the middle of the floor. Again, dimly luminescent spores form clouds around gardens of moss and fungi. And on the south side, you can see another opening across from you.
to the south.
Right, yeah.
Just,
You're at the
yeah.
north end of this room. It's full of fungi and luminescent spores, and to the south, another cavern opening.
Yeah, let's continue going south.
Okay. So, as you're walking through, all of a sudden, one of the tops of some of these mushrooms on the ground open up, and a shrieking wail just begins to come out of this.
Oh,
How big are the fucking spores?
Uh-oh.
Not
well,
the,
he
sp-
said we can see
the
them.
mushrooms, the actual
Oh.
part mushrooms
How
on the
big are the
ground.
fucking mushrooms?
These come up to your waist.
How the fuck is a whale coming out?
It's a small whale.
It's a baby whale.
Is anything happening other than them just screaming?
Correct. It's just a really loud noise.
Well,
Um,
just in case.
What happens if I pull it up?
Make an attack roll. All right, yeah, you just kind of glomp down and tear it up. The sound of this mushroom goes out, and you can now hear that there are other like the cry was taken up by other mushrooms in the room. The whole room is screaming.
I think somebody's got access to fire.
Did somebody say fire?
Fire?
Do we have a fire situation?
We do indeed have a fire situation.
Would you like me to cast fireball? Or just firebolt?
Fire bolts as many of these fuckers as you can.
Can I, the one that I peeled, can I hold on to it?
Yes.
So I heard maximum upcast fireball.
Yes.
I mean, definitely not opposed.
Okay, well, we'll start with one just to see what happens. Because this room is really big.
Yeah, it's 60 by 60.
So I'll cast one dead center.
You're putting it at your feet?
We're standing in the middle of the room.
Well, you're like halfway between the north and south passage.
Okay, we go back to the north passage.
Okay.
And light that shit up.
And then I'll airburst it at 5 feet.
Okay. Well, hold on. So, as you guys are walking to the north, who's in the back?
Probably me.
Okay.
I was okay.
As a, what's your past perception?
11.
As a vine of fungal material lashes out at you guys as you make your retreat.
It only gets me.
It only attacked you. It only gets one attack.
Well, that was its first mistake.
Does a 26 hit you?
Maybe. Just 1 second. Let me go look at my sorcerer and see what kind of AC my sorcerer has. I'm pretty sure that hits.
Okay. As it bludgeons you for 15 points of damage, and you guys should roll initiative.
I might not go first here. But I will finish the fight.
I rolled mine a while ago.
I mean, it gives you guys time to clear the room before I cast Fireball on myself.
Roll my sheet. Busy with this shit.
All right, Hatwell, what do you do?
Okay. So it comes out of the wall?
No, it is part of the fungal mass
Oh, so
that you're standing among.
mm. Okay. Well, where is my character sheet? What the fuck? There it is. Trying to think if I have any like good AoE shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw a moonbeam down, huh?
Where?
You got the middle of the room, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna get everything but the outside 10 feet.
Okay, well then give me a section of the outside 10 feet.
Where?
West wall.
Yeah, probably west wall. Sounds good to me.
Okay. All right, yeah, your silvery radiance fills that area. Anything that starts its turn in there will have to make a con save. Anything else?
That is it.
Zeal,
Yes.
it is your turn. What do you
I
do?
guess I'm gonna get clear of the room
Okay. Well,
before Ruffles explodes himself.
sure. Yeah, you trudge the remaining 20 feet to the northern entrance of the room.
Is it difficult terrain or?
No, it doesn't count as difficult terrain. It is, however, kind of like a fungal mud.
Hmm.
So, yeah, you spend 20 feet of movement, you get to that northern entrance. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right. Varys?
It's that kind of mud that's not difficult to walk through, but sure as
Again?
fuck is unpleasant.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Wait, where am I compared to the mushroom?
Among them.
Do I need to be attacking something or yeah, I guess so.
I mean, you can hang out here because, when it gets to my turn, I'm going to cast Fireball without moving.
Sorry, yeah, that's probably a good idea. Can I get out of the way of the fireball? Where did they go?
Well, Hat didn't move. Zeal went north.
Oh shit, I want to follow Zeal.
Okay. Well, 20 feet of movement gets you to the entrance at the north.
Uh-huh. And then I'm gonna ready an action just in case the fireballs don't kill something.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right. A whole, mass of fungal tendrils and screaming mushrooms kind of rears up in front of Kalen. And attacks him. Does a 15 hit Kalen?
I can still that one.
All right, yeah, you block it with your shield. The other missing horribly. Well, it is now your turn. What do you do?
Hey, I get my reaction back. How exciting. How far is Hat in front of me? I was at the back, so is he
You're
one
fine. I
space
can
or two?
take it.
Yeah, he's like 5 feet in front of you.
Okay, I don't care if you can take it or not. Okay, so if I cast it just outside of it hitting me, it won't hit either of us, so he's not on the other side of me. The room's large enough, I can push it 10 feet and it'll still get a lot of stuff. And
Yeah, you could put it like 15 feet on the other side of this mound, and it would hit it and not you or Hat or anybody else.
but also a good majority of the room.
Yeah, you'd be basically putting it in the dead center of the chamber.
Okay. I cast Fireball at... How many charges do I have? Ooh, D6 per. I'll do 3 charges, so 10d6. DC is 15 for that one, for the wand. It also looks so good. .40 fire damage.
Okay. There's a big whoosh, flash of burning light, and as it clears, you can see that this mound has taken some damage, though it didn't appear to be particularly affected by fire. However, the room is now blessedly silent.
Well, took care of one of the problems. Yeah, and so let's see. That does not count as casting a spell from a spell slot, so I am going to quicken a lightning bolt.
Okay. I assume you're trying to target this guy, not your party?
I mean, are they in a line? It's really
Yes, the party
tempting.
is in a line relative to
Ooh,
you.
Ooh, no, this guy. Focus. So yeah, that is DC 16. Okay, he passed that one.
Mm-hmm.
And that is 80, 86. Same as Fireball. I should have remembered that. But I'm a sorcerer, so I get a little 5 tacked on there for being a lightning sorcerer.
Nice. Yes, you go in and zap it as the growth begins to explode. More and more tendrils move about. The creature is now larger.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember these things now. Okay, I remember what to do now. Resistant to fire, lightning makes it excited. Yeah, we're fine. It's okay, guys. Am I still entangled?
You were never entangled. It hit you.
Oh, I thought you said it grappled me.
No, it hit you like a whip.
Ah, okay. Well, in that case, I move.
Okay. It's going to take its attack of opportunity against you.
Indubitably.
Oh
Let me
my
do
god.
some math. Where's my abacus? 1 second. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, as it hits you for 32 points of bludgeoning damage as you back away from it.
That's not half bad.
But you do move your 20 feet to the entrance of the room. Oh, and I forgot to mention, it got bigger, which means it entered that moonbeam. It has to make a con save.
Ah.
Sorry. Just
So I
realized
get
that it was
something useful.
next to the moonbeam, and then it got bigger, so it's now entered. So,
It failed.
all right, cool. Roll your radiant damage.
39. Where's that other fucking damage?
Wow, what a roll. What a roll.
Well, you did wound it minorly. Like, it's fully effective.
Oh, cool.
All right, anything else, Galen?
Yeah, no, I just get away.
All
25
right.
feet. Waddle, 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 waddle.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hat.
Me and my 1 HP.
Turn into a polar bear and shreddy shred shred.
Okay. You leap to shred.
Five or +7 to hit on the polar bear. Pretty sure it's +7.
The 15 hits.
Okay. No, all of my attacks are made of rubber tonight.
Well, between your moonbeam and this attack, you've done almost as much damage as the fireball did to it. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right, Zeal. Zeal.
Yep, I'm back. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Your turn. What do you do?
Well, let's start to hitting something.
Well, Varys and Kalen are right next to you.
Is there a big mushroom monster I need to hit?
Well, yeah, but that's like, 20 feet away.
Well, let's go 20 feet towards the big mushroom baddie and hit it.
All right, sure. Run up to him.
Let's do a couple of angry swings.
All right, get angry.
A couple of recklessly angry swings.
I know of no other way to describe charging a giant mushroom monster. The 19 hits.
All right. Let's go ahead and add a divine smite to that. Half my level would be 2. So that's 8. How'd I do?
Yeah, I usually run up to it and start chopping. Bits of it come flying off. You have wounded it.
Great. All
Well,
right.
about the
gotta
only reason
remember-
it isn't, doing badly is because there's just so much of it.
Yeah, I'll and now end my turn.
Okay, Varys.
You're okay. Finish what I had to do. So get real into this now. I'm gonna shoot it.
Gasp.
Did I real quick? So did you hit it with just normal attacks, or did you hit something magical?
A mixture of both. Normal.
Great, awesome. Are you gonna care if I do something really funny?
Are you gonna hit me?
It might. Well, some of it might hit you.
Oh, fuck it. Let's just do it.
Okay.
I mean, the creature's large enough, you might be able to bursting arrow and not hit him.
No, you're right. We'll see. We will see.
But that you'd have to ask DM.
So what are you doing, Varys?
I shoot it.
All right, you hit it twice.
Okay. Where can I hit it where I can hit 2 bursting arrows on it and without hitting my barbarian tanky as fuck boy?
Well, fortunately for you, this thing's like 20 feet tall, so you can just shoot at the upper bits.
Right in the face. Yeah, right in the fucking dome is where I want it.
Yeah,
Okay. That's what I'd like to hear.
right in the eye
Yeah.
shrooms.
Right in the eye shrooms.
That sounded gross.
That was really gross, but it's alright.
I don't know why that sounded gross. That
Plus
sounded gross.
minus 4d6. Pow pow.
All right, yeah. You just take some chunks out of it.
Okay, how's it looking?
Like a couple of chunks have been taken out of it. It's still more or less intact. There is a lot of this.
Ah. Well, I only need a short rest. Action surge, do it again.
All right, roll to hit.
Short rest, so this will be fine. This is okay.
The 16 hits.
Oh, why? Okay. Bursting into this one. Actually, should I hit it with a fucking shadow arrow? I've been wanting to use it more often.
What is the shadow arrow?
It's 2d6 psychic damage. Target takes extra psychic damage and must succeed a wisdom saving throw. If failed, target can't see anything beyond 5 feet until the end of its next turn. Until the end of my next turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, do it.
I'm gonna shadow that.
All right.
Okay. It takes plus 2d6. Plus 5, plus 2d6. And then it needs to beat a 14.
Well, it failed.
I'm sorry, 13. Yeah. it
Still
beat-
failed.
Oh, yeah, it still failed. So it can't see shit for 5 feet.
Uh-huh.
Does that mean it can't see down? It's 20 feet up in the air.
That would be funny if its eye stalks were up there.
Yeah,
Mhm.
its eye stalks are up there. and it
That
can't
is what you
fucking
think
see.
that would do, yeah.
Uh-huh. Cool. So it's just blind. Great. Hey, I'm done.
Okay. Well, on its turn, the tendrils lash out at Zeal, because he's right there, and he did hurt it for a lot. Oh, at the start of his turn, does it to make that con save?
Passed.
That's-
And then, yeah, it's going to thrash at Zeal. Does an 18 hit Zeal?
Yep.
Why is
You
it
notice that despite the eye stalks having been hit by that shadow arrow, it still seems like it can see you.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
So it's 5 feet area of effect of itself. Okay.
No, it's more that it's a plant monster. The eye stalks are more or less an affectation.
Oh shit. Okay.
They don't actually see out of it.
No, I thought he was moving around the eyes
Dude.
like it was like
He
running through
was.
liquid, just
He was, but it was a mimicry of other humanoids it's seen.
smart. Smart.
I just putted that in the net. Sorry.
All right, so it hits you twice for a total of 35 points of bludgeoning damage. As the mass just sort of glomps all over and around you. You are grappled, restrained, blinded, and you can no longer breathe.
The fuck?
It basically rolled over on top of you.
Oh, this
You
is
are
gonna
now
be
inside.
fun.
Like there's like
This is gonna be really
undulating, like fibrous tentacles of
I get it.
fungi
I get
just
it.
all over you.
Like-
yeah,
It's
okay.
like nature's fleshlight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is all it does on its turn. Though by doing so, it also retracts itself out of the moonbeam, so it's not constantly sitting there getting hit. Kalen.
God damn.
Well, fire's not effective. Lightning helps it. A magic missile. Let's see what force does.
Well, they strike unerringly.
And I haven't used any second levels at all, so I'm going to upcast that second level. Or, yeah. Thud, 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 thud.
Well, they do seem to be fully effective,
Okay.
as you have successfully bloodied it.
I back up to maximum line of sight.
Okay. You back up 10 more feet.
Yep.
It is 30 feet away from you.
If I
Hat.
go any further, I couldn't see it.
Correct. There's a bend there in the cavern you're backing up into.
All right, that's it for me.
All right, Hat. It is in melee with you.
Ready, shred.
The 20 hits.
That was a 2d6 plus 5.
All right, yeah, as you tear into it, more and more bits of fungi falling off. Anything else?
Okay. You said it got out of my moonbeam.
Correct.
No, that's it.
All right. Zeal. You are inside the creature, grappled, restrained, blinded, and you cannot breathe. What is your con modifier?
+3.
All right. Well, that means that this round and 2 more, and then you fall unconscious from not being able to breathe.
So could I breath weapon twice?
Isn't it an action?
Breath weapon. I guess so.
Yeah, like it's not an attack. Using the breath weapon is like casting a spell. It's its own action. But you can definitely use it.
Yeah, let's do breath weapon.
Okay, what kind of breath weapon is it?
It's a necrotic breath weapon.
Ah,
Uh-huh.
okay. It cannot pass. Roll your damage. You are inside of it. It has no way to dodge this. As you just feel like
Yeah.
rotting all of like the mass around you.
Yeah. I got this idea. I got this idea from the what was it? The face huggers you sent after us.
Mm-hmm.
Since that's technically my entire attack action, that's all I can do.
All right, Varys.
Yeah, this thing's still up.
Yes, it's bloody,
Okay.
but
Good.
still structurally sound.
I shoot.
All right, roll to hit.
I shoot.
1 hit.
1 hit. Ooh, for 20 feet tall, that's pretty crazy.
15 is its AC.
See. 1d8. I'm actually out of extra cool spells, so this is
Get
just-
anything that can push back?
No. I didn't take that one.
Well, this
Although,
thing is so big. Even if he could push it off me, it wouldn't help much.
well, next time you do a long rest, I can change.
I mean, it would push him back into the
style.
moonbeam, but
Yeah.
I'll change my fighting style after we rest. That's damage.
okay. Yeah, you
Yep.
cause some more, poking a couple of the bigger mushrooms growing on the side of it.
Kill. That's all.
All right. This guy, at the start of its turn, I need Varys, or not Varys, Zeal, to make a Constitution saving throw. As the tendrils kind of constrict down on you.
Whoop.
Yep, they do an additional 9 points of bludgeoning damage. as it then turns and attacks the bear. Does a 19 hit the bear?
Yeah, they both do.
So it basically just rolls over on top of the bear, doing a total of 29 points of bludgeoning damage and sucking you up into it as well.
Oh, so it doesn't roll off of me; it sucks me up
And it
into
would
it
be
even
back in
more.
the moonbeam.
Yes, you are both inside of this creature.
But then it's back in the moonbeam.
Were you in the moonbeam?
I mean, I'm like right there, and I was behind him, and he stepped forward.
Yeah, that's a good point. So first off, just so you know, you're grappled, blinded, restrained, and can't breathe.
Yep.
And then it has to make a con save.
Yep.
You cast Moonbeam, right?
Yes, I did.
2 concentration checks first. 2 con saves.
That's 2d20 KH1.
You get advantage on con saves.
Warcaster, baby.
Concentration saves, he does.
Interesting.
It's a useful feat to take for spellcasting.
Yeah, especially if you're taking concentration spells.
All
like
right, you
Moonbeam.
keep the Moonbeam.
Yeah.
Here is his con save.
He still passes, but
Mhm.
he takes half.
Yep.
Fuck.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's better than last time.
Yeah, and then after kind of grabbing you, rolling into the Moonbeam, it drags itself out. Basically, it hasn't really moved closer to the rest of the party at all, but it did successfully vacuum up the 2 adventurers in front of it. Kalen, it is your turn.
I think I'm going to cast Magic Missile.
Okay. Well, you strike unerringly.
Oh, that's
That's
a good
better.
one. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's a good one. It's starting to look pretty rough.
Do I use the last little bit juicy? No, I saved
I
my
got
last little juice. Yeah, that's it.
All right. Hat, you are inside the creature, grappled, blinded, restrained. You can't breathe. What's your con mod?
My con mod is 2.
Okay. Well, this round and next round, and then you're unconscious from being unable to breathe. What do you do?
Can I still, like, spells and shit? Or, like, can I basically become...
If you
not-
can't breathe, you can't speak.
Yeah. So, like, can I get out of my wild shape is the question.
Yes, you can get out of your wild shape. Doesn't get you out of the mound. You're inside of it
Yeah.
still.
Okay. And then my moonbeam. Let's see if I can do something with that. Visual somatic. Fuck. So I can't even move my moonbeam, huh?
You're still concentrating on it. I believe as part of the spell, you can just move it.
Yeah, you
So-
don't need to cast a spell to move it.
So if
it's
I-
just something you can do.
So if I basically move it out and then put it back in, can I do that?
Well, that's not how Moonbeam moves, though.
I guess 60
It
feet.
moves from point A to point B. It doesn't move back. You can't zigzag it.
So you
Yeah,
can
that's
use an action to
movement.
move the beam up to 60 feet in any direction. Basically, you say move from here to here, and it just goes in a straight line to that point.
Gotcha. You said it's pretty fucked up.
It was, yeah.
All right, Thunderwave
Okay.
from inside of it.
Uh-huh. I believe it's a con save.
Yes.
So it does get to try to hold itself together. 14?
It fails.
Oh, that's good for you.
Yeah, it is.
That one's on my to-do list to pick up.
Thunderwave.
Yeah.
What's the
Oh, and,
special
and you got
weapon?
lucky and did not hit Zeal with it.
Hell yeah.
As
It's
you,
a good melee spell.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, as you blast apart just the chunks of it you and Zeal were in, both of you falling prone to the floor in front of the creature. There's just
Great.
like this like massive like hollow that you just exploded out of him.
Okay. It saves for half and not pushed. He's pushed. 10 feet away
Yes. Into the moonbeam.
into the moonbeam.
So I believe it takes
pass.
half damage.
Yep. So 7.
Yeah, it's looking to be near death now.
Fuck, man. I really wanted that one. All right. That's it.
All right. Zeal, you're prone on the ground.
Stand up and
Okay.
hit it a few times or a
All
couple
right.
times
Yeah, you run up to it, hitting it, roll to hit.
recklessly. Seven. So. Are you kidding me?
God damn it, Seal.
You're still catching your breath, like your vision's a little swimming from nearly suffocating. You miss your strikes.
Oh, it was a little better than I was gonna do.
You motherfucker.
I was gonna run and try to like get stuck inside of it on purpose, and then use my breath weapon.
Okay.
But but I did that anyway. So move on.
All right. There's Zeal running up, pulling his Agent K impression as you're yelling at it to eat him. Varys? Varys?
Muted.
Yep, sorry, muted. I shoot.
Roll to hit. One hit.
Jesus Christ. Okay. 8 more damage.
Okay. It is still near death.
Oh. Goody.
Anything else?
Anything else? Can I curve shot one? Let me see what curve shot does. 'Cause I'm pretty sure curve shot lets me re-roll something. Where does it say curve shot? Curving shot. Once per turn, when I miss a magic arrow, I can use a bonus action to redirect it. I'd like to use curving shot.
Okay, to reroll at 12?
Yeah.
Okay, try again.
I fucking totally forgot I had this.
Yeah, that would have been great the first time.
It starts to turn into moonbeam anyway. Yeah, you got it.
That's a hit.
Still got it.
He rolls all ones on damage.
I know, right? I rolled nuts.
It is still near death.
God fucking damn it. Okay, that's it.
All right, it starts its in the moonbeam.
Takes all of it. Oh, fuck you.
As it's looming over Zeal and then falls apart, burning away in the moonbeam. It only had 2 hit points left.
Oh,
Oh, I was about to say,
God.
did it only have 7 HP? Because that would have been funny if it hit right on the number.
Not right on the number, but damn close. Yeah, the fungus burns away in the moonbeam, leaving naught but ash. You guys are out of initiative.
There's no more mushrooms left.
Not in this room.
Well, except in my inventory.
Don't forget, I have mushroom water. As we head southwest.
Why did you skip all the rooms? What happened to breach and clear?
We're trying to get to the surface.
Yeah, we've been trying to get to the surface for a while now.
Oh.
So we can go buy some shit.
I think we still should have breached and cleared all those rooms first.
Yeah, no, I'm all out of health pots.
Mm,
I have plenty.
I have quite a few still.
Yeah, here, I'll give you 5. Take 5 health pots from me.
I got 5 total left.
I have
I'm
10,
pretty
so
certain.
I have not used a single health pot from me.
Ruffles
Take that
wasn't
back, we've
here.
used 1.
I used all 13 of mine.
Yeah, because you were drinking the fucking poison.
So you could take 4 of my health pots.
Okay. So I've got 4 health pots.
Anyway. So south then from this room into cave system.
Indeed.
Wait, why don't we just go find our friend and see if she... Oh, do we already try that?
We're on a different floor.
Yeah, we're not even the same floor.
We went through a door, another
that's
one
right.
of the
Portal.
portals.
You're right.
All right.
Can we,
So,
can
yeah.
we play runes? Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was thinking, can we play RuneScape rules where I just draw a circle on the ground?
No.
Damn.
I mean, you can eventually higher levels.
But you follow the cavern as it bends to the east, to the south, and to the west. You begin to notice that it has a somewhat upward lilt to it. And eventually comes to a dead end. And above you, set in the ceiling, you can see where the natural stone cavern's been kind of carved away. And you're looking at the bottom of what appears to be a masonry floor and a wooden trapdoor above you.
Any way up?
Oh, we so needed to go.
It is about 10 feet above you. You don't see any obvious way to reach it.
Okay. Can I shoot a piercing arrow into the stone, tie a rope to the other end of it, and make a rope?
That's not how piercing arrow works.
I know it doesn't. I was just
Piercing arrow is a fucking railgun.
It's a specter arrow that goes through a bunch of shit and doesn't stop. Yeah. Who's gonna be chucked up there?
Fucking you are.
Hey,
many
how
titans
big would you
is
say a
that?
polar bear is?
I believe it's a
Oh.
large creature.
Correct.
Polar bear is a large
Hey,
creature.
I've got 50 feet of rope and
So if I were
and-
to be a polar bear and like stand up on my hind legs,
You could reach it then, yes.
No, I was
polar
I got
bear,
rope
polar
and
bear,
titans, you
stand
need
up
a
on my
ladder.
hind legs, punch the door up. Or rip the door off, the trap door. I just want to make sure the door opens so we can see on the other side of it. And I'm out of wild shapes.
That was a
just-
stupid move.
No, I'm not. We took a rest. We're good. I have one more.
All right, yeah. You punch the trapdoor. Go ahead and give me a strength athletics check.
God, I hope he bounces off this door.
Fucking polar bear. What do you mean?
Bounces off the door. Oh, yeah, damn.
All right. Yeah, you guys hear the splintering of wood as he just pops this trapdoor up. And you can see that you're looking into what appears to be a basement of some kind.
All right, I just take my big bear paws and wave everyone up on my shoulders through the door.
Okay. I was gonna say I use my axe. like an ice pick to climb up the polar bear?
Dude, no.
We could just make a drop ladder by just.
What do you
taking
mean? It's
five
free
feet
health.
together.
It's not like it actually hurts you.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a little unnecessary.
Just
I
someone just tie a rope.
I am a 7-foot tall dragonborn.
Just
I will
go
say
up.
that.
Okay.
All right. You guys ascend into this basement. I assume the polar bear is hoisting himself and squeezing through after.
Yeah, or I can be a polar bear and somebody can throw me a rope down, whichever. If you're gonna let me still be a polar bear and get through, then I
Yes.
can do that. Cool, I'll do that.
It's just a little funny because you guys see like this polar bear like pushing, like pulling itself through this not polar bear sized frame. You can hear like the wood creaking as he just kind of forces his way through it.
Let me know when my hour is up.
Do you guys close the door after you when you come up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That'd be
when you
rude
set it
not to.
down, the door doesn't latch, just swings down. Because the polar bear coming through basically broke the frame, and now the door won't close. It just
Okay.
hangs limply open.
Okay.
Well, we tried.
It's bound to be broken eventually. All right, so we're in a dungeon. I mean,
You're in a
sorry, that
basement.
was a stupid question.
Okay, let's explore the basement.
Well, hold on. Give him a minute to update the map.
I didn't know he was on the map.
You fucking retard. We got to a new place. Of course, there's a map.
Yeah, give me a second. Loading.
Oh. It's like one of those live loading cutscene type deals where we're all pulling ourselves up. And then the game is loading in the rest of the map with cutscene.
What's the game that every single time you open a door, it skips to a cutscene of you opening a door?
Gears of War.
Oh, that is Gears of War. No, not really.
It was
Yeah,
it
kinda.
was 5 years 5, 4 and 5 both did it. And 3, Gears 3 also did it. What a lovely game Gears 3 was.
I love Gears of War. I love that whole series.
Oh no, 4 and 5 seem kind of redundant
Yes.
and,
The
and
first
pointless.
two games were incredible. Third was still good because of the whole Dom thing and
Gears of War 3, Dom fucking dies.
Dom fucking dies.
All right, yeah. So
What's
you guys
the
are
one-
standing in what appears to be a 20-foot wide, 10-foot long basement. A set of rough stairs leading up to a closed wooden door. The room is dusty and full of cobwebs. You can see kind of scratched onto this side of the door a symbol. Looks like this.
Oh fuck.
Gears of War 5 won Game of the Year?
Yes,
Fuck.
I know, makes no sense. But also look at all the games that came out that year. We recognize the symbol, right?
Well, give me a history check.
History. That's an. Is that an int check?
Yes.
History. Ooh. No. No, we do not.
Actually,
I don't.
9 would be enough. The DC was
What?
8. Because this is a rather well-known symbol in Waterdeep. It is the mark of the Xanathar Guild,
Oh yeah, that's why I knew it was bad people.
a crime syndicate in Waterdeep that primarily operates out of Skullport, a small underhive of a city. that is generally hard to reach except by water or under mountain.
Who's smarter than me here? I say out loud.
What do you need to be specific?
Define smart.
Yeah.
Not with an int score of -2.
And you're proficient with history?
Paladin. Paladin is proficient in history. I
Oh,
think.
we play with Tasha's
I'm-
rules. You don't have
I'm
to go by the
I'm proficient
defaults.
with history.
Then you would be the one to make the check.
No, I already made the check. It's the Xanathars.
Yes.
Then what are you asking?
I'm confused.
Somebody smarter than me to get us through here without us being discovered or killed.
Well, I'm a
Oh,
giant
you're
polar
saying
bear.
to take a point?
Mhm.
I mean,
You're a talkie person, aren't you?
no.
I can
No?
lead it.
I
can
mean,
lead it. Just
I have a +5 persuasion and deception, but that's only because I'm a sorcerer and need charisma to be my highest stat. This is not a bluff build.
Oh, but you are a
I'll
talkie
lead.
talkie.
I got you.
Okay.
Do we have the map, or are you still working on that?
There is no known map of Skullport.
No, he means of where we currently are
Of
in
like where we
the
currently
play
are.
map.
Yeah.
No, there is no such map.
Oh,
You've
so
left the map.
So we're just flying blind here.
Yeah.
Okay,
We've
so
likely entered Skullport.
are we like out in like civilization? Or are we still in the
You're in a
plain?
basement.
All right. Well, where are the
All
stairs?
right. Can I stone cunning the structure to see if it's a recent construction?
Yeah, absolutely. Make your
Guidance.
stone cutting check.
Did you say guidance?
Yes.
So that'd be 2 proficients plus that's 8, not caps lock. And then a guidance.
So
Tell
no,
me
this is not
what the
recent
stones say.
construction. This is old. Probably as old as some of the oldest parts of Waterdeep.
Well,
Well, where are the stairs?
Right in front of
I
you, at the
mean-
top of the stairs, is a closed wooden door with the Xanathar's symbol carved into it.
I'm a scary bear. So
I mean, I'm a harper.
Yeah,
How long has Skullport been around?
longer than the Harpers.
Well, in terms of relations to Waterdeep. So has Skullport always been around?
As far as
Well-
you know, yes.
Okay. So if we're in the basement of a building that's inside of Skullport, then the stone cutting check checks out.
Yes.
So I would think whoever is our stealthiest member, Ferris.
Varys.
I have a
Varys.
+2 to stealth.
Yes.
Varys.
What am I doing?
You have a bigger stealth. You have a
You're
better
sneaky.
stealth than +2.
Well, he's an archer, so he's dex
I'm-
based, so he's probably
yeah,
got the highest stealth.
Yeah, I've got the highest stealth.
Okay.
So what do you want me to
Well,
do?
We think we're inside Skullport. You
Oh,
go
God.
check.
I will go check sneakily.
Wait, skull.
Okay, well, give me a stealth check as you attempt to ease the door open.
Money.
Alright. Yeah, you
Is this-
ease the door open as you're kind of looking out into what appears to be an old, decrepit-looking alleyway. Like this is like a door that just leads out into a space between other buildings. It's dark. There's no visible sun. The ground looks moist as if like this is like an alley where people like throw their waste out into. And above you, you ever see pictures of like Kowloon City?
Hall.
Quaalude City. That sounds like a very fun place.
Is that an actual place?
It was. It's been since destroyed, but Kowloon City was at one point one of the densest places on Earth in terms of population.
Ah.
Taiwan, like just outside of Bangkok in Taiwan.
Yeah.
Kowloon. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the type of alley you're kind of, except without the wiring, kind of poking your head out into.
Ah.
It is dank, ill-kept, decrepit, but distinctly urban.
Okay. Do I hear people?
Make a perception check.
Okay,
Everywhere.
everywhere.
Didn't the Taiwanese government burn
Fucking
down
wrong.
that city because of how dangerous it was, or did it just burn down on its own?
No, it was demolished.
Okay.
Okay.
So Verisha, you're listening, and yeah, you can occasionally hear what's out, so like life around. You can't really put like a distinct direction to it though.
Fun. All right. I go to the party. There's nothing out the door. And shuffle my feet back. And say, shall we get moving? Or do you guys want to go back down into the hole?
Well, we've been trying to get out of the hole.
Well,
We're
then
here.
let's go. Well,
Let's get
wasn't
it.
that
Let's go out.
sketchy?
Skullport's
Yeah.
one way to get out.
Do I have like a? I wonder if I have a robe on me. I can just throw on. Is
Why
it
do you need
weird
a
that I
robe?
still? I don't know. I have a rotting head on my shoulder, on my hip. So is that normal? You think it's gonna be normal in this area?
Fuck yes. Look at this place.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave the rotting head there then. Okay.
If something's not rotting, something's fucking wrong with you.
That's also so. It's also like a crime city. They're just gonna think I'm like collecting a bounty.
All right, I'm not gonna be a bear anymore if we're gonna go into.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Think
wait.
like
What if-
Alita Battle Angel meets Cyberpunk.
Yeah, but what if someone
Or-
recognizes the woman on my hip? You know, like 'cause she was also part of like a huge crime syndicate, right? Can I put a head in your bag of holding?
Is it alive?
No,
I mean, there's room.
I'm gonna shove the head in the bag of holding for a little bit.
Well, you're gonna hand me the head, and I'll put the head in the bag of holding.
Yeah.
You're not shoving shit in my hole.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
I'm the entire reason you got that thing.
I know.
yes.
Do you want to manage the party inventory? I will.
I
do
wanna
it.
give the
Absolutely
head-
fucking not.
I want to give head to Caitlin.
Exactly.
I mean, if you could see what I'm
Give the
doing right now
accountant a
while I'm
bag of
playing.
holding, and then you don't have to worry about the stuff. Or you make a giant wagon and
Yeah.
then buy 2 more and 15 horses, and that works too.
Exactly. I give head to Kaylin.
Ayo.
Speaking of Heyo, you hear Borderlands 3 coming out? Or 4? My bad.
Anyway, back on topic here. Yeah. Who's leading?
You, dipshit.
Why am I leading? We don't have to be stealthy anymore. It's like a city.
You're the sketchiest fucking person here.
I'm not the sketchiest motherfucker
Actually,
here.
I think Kalen is technically the sketchiest fucker here.
Exactly.
Okay, well then Kalen leads because he's a talkie-talkie boy.
I wouldn't call him a talkie-talkie. He knows his way around a conversation.
Talkie-talkie. I can't hear that, can you?
No.
Okay, good.
Okay. All right. Well, I will take point. Let's find us the nearest place to fucking take a nap.
Okay, so you're stepping out into the alleyway?
Yep.
Alright, yeah, you step out into it. You can immediately kind of smell the dank air, the moisture and the rot that just permeates the city.
It smell like Skullport.
It smells like Skullport.
All right. Back at home.
Unnamed
comfortable?
thoroughfares wind throughout the town. And above a labyrinth of catwalks go between the upper levels of buildings.
There are cats walking up
Alright.
there.
And Dwergar and gnomes and other things.
I
think
forget. Is
think the-
Farshid in Waterdeep or is Farshid down here? I think Farshid's in Waterdeep. My map Harper contact.
Yeah, that was up
I
in
think that's
Waterdeep.
Waterdeep. Yeah. Okay. Just checking.
Yeah, there is no quick and easy way to get here from Waterdeep, or vice versa.
Yeah, no, we hitched a ride off of one of Kalen's favors last time.
Yes. But you do remember that there is an inn, in like towards like the eastern center of the town, known as the Guts and Garters.
Hell yeah.
Well, yeah, I could definitely do with a nap. I'm at 1 HP and I have 2 first level spell slots left.
Okay.
Ooh,
So you guys.
I touch Kalen and give him some lay on hands points.
I suppose
All
that
10.
works too. How many?
All 10.
Ooh. High roller here.
Nice.
I'm a level 2 paladin. Shut up.
But yeah, everyone. You can see other people out on the streets and on the catwalks. All of them kind of shady looking. Most of them somewhat scruffy. If you saw them up in Waterdeep, you would think them homeless. But all of them seem to be going about and paying you no real mind. In fact, they seem like the rule here is you try to avoid other people. So they seem to be avoiding you as well as other Desians of Skullport. You don't, in your messed up adventuring gear, after a week down in the dungeon, you don't actually like stick out all that much.
We fit right in.
Basically, yes. You're wearing armor, you've got weapons, you're a bit beat up looking, and you're shifty as all hell. So yeah, you blend right in.
Excellent.
And fortunately for you guys, Kalen's been here before, so he knows where this inn is, as it is in fact the last remaining inn in Skullport.
Oh, thank God.
The rest of them got turned into brothels.
Is there
Really?
a bar?
Well, yeah, brothels make more money. Aren't you a fucking paladin?
Is there a
Why
bar
did you
in
seem
this
excited about a brothel?
Because I'm also a barbarian who likes to get his dick wet. I chose a weird mix of.
That's okay. I still think Mister will take the cake with the hardest combination to actually do, even at late levels. Fucking paladin rogue. Yes, you can stack damage, but that's all you can fucking do because your stats suck. Like you have to have everything everywhere to do that build. It's the only reason I don't do that multi-class.
Paladin rogue?
Yeah. It's because
Oh,
you
yeah,
need so
that
many
sucks.
points. Yeah, you need so many points all over the place for everything to work out so you can do sneak attack with smite.
That's right.
But yeah,
But
you
anyway.
make your way through the winding streets of Skullport, and eventually find yourselves standing in front of a rundown structure. The name quietly announces itself as the Guts and Garters, the windows so shrouded in grime that they're almost opaque at this point.
Like take a moment to multi-class into wizard just to cast prestidigitation on the window to confuse everybody.
The glass would disappear. The grime is structural at this point.
The glass isn't structural.
The only thing holding it together is the grime. Not even a window. It's just thick layers of grime that have built up and the window's faded and
Bad posture.
anyway. Yeah, I'll get us some rooms.
All right, so you walk in. This isn't like a lot of the taverns you know from the surface where they're, like combination tavern inns. This is just an inn. It's like a hotel. Like you walk in, and there's just a tiefling behind a desk. And yeah, so you walk in, you hear him almost whisper, "Yes."
Yeah, Chuck, we want some rooms.
How many?
3?
Cool, will be fine.
Then that
I'm
would be
spooning with Varys.
10 gold a day.
Okie doke.
10
For
gold
both?
a day.
For 2 rooms, yes.
Okay. Yeah, I hand him a platinum piece.
He quietly just slides it off the table and slides 2 keys towards you. Up the stairs.
Thank you much.
To the right. Rooms 3 and 4.
Yay!
Alrighty then. Yep. We get on our way.
Okay. The rooms are simple. Besides the keyed lock, there is also a barring system inside where you can bar the door.
Understandable.
There are no windows. Just a small
Also
cot.
understandable.
We bar that shit.
Okay.
Yep.
So you guys bar that. So who goes in what room?
All right, everybody draw lots. Who gets to sleep with Varys?
I do.
Oh, you're gonna take Varys? Okay.
I'll spoon with Varys.
All right, Hat and I get a room. Varys and Zeal get a room.
Okay. And are you guys just going to sleep, or are you setting watches?
Nah, no watches. We ain't pussies.
Yeah, we'll just go to sleep. We bar our doors, so
I just have to meditate, so just let me meditate.
No,
I'm-
I'm definitely spooning you in the bed.
you're trying to meditate. And
Oh.
like, come here, teddy
like-
bear.
Well, you should have just asked.
I need my human body pillow.
But yeah, it does consist of me not having to be asleep. I can still be conscience. Conscience?
Conscience? What the fuck?
Oh fuck.
Conscious.
You have a conscience?
Yes, that.
In
Oh.
Waterdeep You get-
Conscious.
or
Yeah.
in Skullport, you get murdered. The conscience police break down your door and you die. Roll initiative.
Exactly.
Well,
But
no,
I'm
just
dead.
nice.
I
Roll a new
don't have to-
character.
Exactly, you fucking dumbass.
All right. You
I'm trying to
guys
give him a chance.
go to sleep. Your rest in these rather basic rooms is uninterrupted. Morning comes, and you have all had a successful long rest.
All right.
Did
We
you
need
will
our
or thanks,
armor.
mister?
We need armor and weapons repaired. Probably like silvered or something. Is there a black market that we can go visit to see if they have
Sure,
any like
We're
contraband
in
weapons?
the black market.
You're in
is there a-
Skullport. It's all black market here.
We're in
Wait, if
Skullport.
it's
It's all black
all-
here.
If it's all black market, I don't want to get rid of Greg. Or
Why?
Armand.
Armon, the automatus
Yeah,
armadillo.
What do you mean get rid of? Why would you be concerned about getting rid of him?
because he's probably super valuable.
Yeah,
Keep him in your fucking pack.
yeah.
I'm saying, like,
Trust
I
me,
don't.
I'm carrying around more currency than your armadillo is probably worth.
I was just saying, like, maybe he's worth selling off and down
No,
here.
we don't need to sell him off. Remember, we have a shit ton of gold up on the surface.
Oh,
Mhm.
that's right. That's right. That's right. Okay. Oh, Greg died. I'm pretty sure.
If he didn't, he did now. He was somebody's dinner on our walk to the fucking inn.
All right, let
Cool.
me get rid of Greg out of my name.
Armon and Hat. Yeah, Jake, you like what I've been doing to stay awake?
Yeah. I don't know. I asked the guy who's been here before, what's some useful shit we can go look at? Oh, there's something that I have. Who would I go to talk to find out if the mushroom I can do anything with this mushroom?
Probably an apothecary.
Apothecary?
Apothecary, you dumb fuck.
None of us can speak tonight. It's okay.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot. Oh shit. Hey, Allie.
Mute.
Okay.
Yeah, so we go find him some botanists or pill pushers.
We go find him an alley, apparently.
Oh, that's not hard. It's all alleys down here.
Okay,
They have
well,
alleys on top of alleys.
give me a survival check then, as you kind of look around Skullport trying to find a apothecary.
I'll take
Hmm. Could I argue it's a history check because I'm trying to remember where they are?
Sure.
Okay. That swings it by 4, so.
So you do remember that there was an apothecary, at least that you remember, in the upper parts of Skullport called Nightshade's Caress. Sells various herbs, elixirs, poisons, baskets of medicinal fungi, things of that nature.
All right. And then on the way, probably hit up a jeweler.
a jeweler.
Yeah, dump all the gems we have. Or-
So you know that there is no jeweler down here. If you're looking to dump like your
A fence.
well, yeah, I mean, there's a pawn shop. They'll buy pretty much anything.
Do we?
Yeah. We'll swing by the pawn shop on the way to the
Sure.
Nightshade.
Sure. Now, you remember the pawn shop because it is a run by a particularly cheery rock gnome named Crystalline.
Oh yeah. Under there, my inventory deleted itself, but last session, I picked up a flag that had a logo on it.
Yes.
God damn it! I don't even.
You don't remember the logo?
Do you? It literally. I had it in my inventory, and my sheet does not save like ever for some fucking reason.
Yeah, it's doing that to me too.
Yeah.
It's so
it was
annoying.
a yellow banner with a handprint inside a red triangle.
That's gonna be like another stop on my list after the apothecary.
Flag shop?
No, just to see if I can identify it and learn it.
Well, how do you want to go about identifying it? It's not like there's exactly a public library down here to go look
No,
up.
but like, just to see if anyone knows what it is. Like, just
You just want to stop a random person on the street and ask them if they recognize the symbol?
No, there's probably
Yes.
not a fucking historian here. Probably not
There's
like
people that know
so
history. We just have to find
it
them.
was a battle. So and there was it goblins in there if I remember correctly that were all dead and shit.
All right. So last week, who tracked all the shit that we got?
I did, but my sheet does not fucking save.
Okay. So if I scroll back up in chat and add that all to my inventory, it's fine. You You don't have it anymore.
What?
Yes.
Correct. Sorry.
Getting put up.
Yeah, it was a room full of like dead goblins or some shit. So if I like see a goblin, it's kind of what I'm
Wait.
thinking.
Goblins are monsters.
I speak goblin, bitch.
It doesn't. You misunderstand what he is saying. It doesn't matter if you speak fucking goblin.
They
We're in a
they
relatively civilized area. Goblins are monsters.
fuck.
Do I know of any goblins in town?
No, you don't know of any goblins. You do know that there is a tavern that the Dwergar that runs the place employs a couple of minotaurs to act as bouncers. If anyone knows how to get in contact with like goblins or hobgoblins, it would probably be him.
Okay.
All right. Cool. Add it to the list. Let's go to the apothecary real quick.
Okay. So, yeah, you guys head up to the upper section of Skullport. There you find a small shop. Displayed in the windows are various herbs, elixirs, vials, and baskets of fungi. Inside, you can see the narrow shelves are cluttered with more such goods, all clearly labeled and priced in a like fine handwriting.
Okay. Well, I walk in and ring the bell on the counter.
Okay, yeah, you walk in, ring the bell on the counter. This wizened old crone in a tattered black robe steps out from the back, a pair of like pruning shears in her hand as she appears to be absently, kind of like, but precisely cutting up a mushroom. Yes.
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Hat. This is a big mushroom that I found. I was hoping you can tell me if it would be useful.
Which mushroom is this?
The one that I took from the ground that was screaming.
Ah, okay. She looks at and says, a shrieker, deceased. Minimally useful, but not worthless. I would give you 5 coppers for it.
Can I make anything useful with it? Can I cook any can make any elixirs or make any potions with it?
There are less painful ways to die.
So
I
I'm not gonna
sell
trip
some
on
of
this.
them. She's directly implying that the mushroom is poisonous and it would be a very painful way to die.
Gotcha. Huh. All right. Um, chop this up. Make me some poison.
I can. You will pay.
Of course.
Very well. You are not known to me. I require coin up front.
How much?
100 gold.
100.
Yes.
I won't haggle you. 100 gold.
Okay. You hand her the gold, and she takes your mushroom, puts it down behind the counter, and pulls up a vial with a liquid. And she just speaks again. A tincture of Shrieker, made previously, but just as potent as the day it was made.
Respectfully, I mean, how long does it take to make these tinctures?
A few hours. If you wish it
Respect.
fresh, I can.
I'd prefer it fresh. If I'm gonna give you 100 gold, I prefer fresh.
Very well, then.
That's just the price of poison, mate.
Come back in 3 hours.
You got it. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Well, I have one that's a little bit more curious for you.
Do you now?
Mm-hmm. Kaylin pulls out the flask that has the purple expanding fungus in it. The one that we captured and contained.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, I
Did
just
you-
don't remember. I need more details in that. Where was this?
We were fighting it by a hole. It kept expanding like it was like a elevator we were fighting it by. It raised up, and then we started fighting it. We contained it down to like a little tiny thing, and then we put it inside the flask.
Ah, yes, I remember now. Okay.
Yeah, that thing that every round it gets bigger until you kill it off,
Mm-hmm.
or give it no space to expand.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I
So-
hand her the flask and tell her to open it carefully. And by the way, I didn't catch your name. My name's Kaylin.
Nightshade.
Does everyone whisper down here?
No. As she looks at the vial. An interesting specimen. Unknown to me as yet. What are you looking to do with it?
Replicate it.
Then I am not the person you should speak to. I specialize in the processing of fungi, not their growth and horticulture.
You happen to know somebody who is in that area of expertise in Skullport here? I'm assuming it'd be a Duergard. They do like to grow their mushrooms.
I do not know of any who grow mushrooms. There is where's that guy's name? I just saw that name. There are Dwergar in the Dark Harvest Market who harvest mushrooms from the Undermountain. Perhaps they would know more.
Okay. Good to know. Well, if I do successfully get a growth cycle, I'll make sure you get some to play around with for creating potions and such. Sure, it might have some interesting effects. It grows rapidly.
Interesting.
Also, here's 100 gold. I'll save my friend his trip.
She hands you the vial of poison.
And I turn around and hand it to Hat.
I was making it fresh dumb.
It's just the cost of poison. That's you weren't saving money by having them turn it into a poison.
I
for
wasn't.
you.
Well, I wasn't sure if it was like
No,
like
it's
better
no.
poison than
No.
regular poison.
Nope.
It isn't.
Yeah,
Darn.
that's essentially what they were doing when they handed you like here. It's the same shit.
Gotcha.
All right. Off to the yard divider
The what?
fence.
Ah. All right. So you head back down to the depths of Skullport to Thimblewine's pawn shop. So you guys walk in. There's a cheery little bell above the door. Various items, some of them very clearly used in condition. As a cheery voice calls out from the counter. Hi! Welcome to Thimblewines. You looking to buy, sell?
Yeah, a little bit of both.
Very good, very good. Well, if you want to buy anything, take a look around, let me know. Happy to trade some coin for them. And if you got stuff to sell, I'm always in the market for interesting items. Or useful items.
Or valuable items.
Well, I consider valuable items to be interesting.
Mm.
And useful. Best of both worlds, really.
Well, if you have an eye for things that glint, I have plenty.
Well, show 'em.
Yeah, so I'll go up to the counter and start taking out the coin purse with all the gems in it. I'm scrolling up in chat right now, looking to make sure I have all of them transferred.
Okay. Yeah, she pulls out a jeweler's loupe and begins looking at basically inspecting every gem.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, here's the list, just for your sake.
Well, she does point out that the ear horn is in fact not a gem, though she is willing to buy
Yeah, that's just on that list.
it.
Same with the signet ring, but I'm not selling that. I just didn't move it.
Okay. Yeah, the gem she's willing to buy. She is willing to buy the ear horn as well.
Okay.
What about
And then the gold-plated candlestick, 25, and obsidian scarabs with a rune, 25 each.
have
That's
we
the
already
last
got
thing that I didn't have.
question, Ruffles?
Hmm.
Have we already gotten rid of the rust monster, antenna, carapaces, and the crushed black pearl worth 500 gold pieces?
No, we haven't been to the surface. That's literally how we got to the 3rd floor. That area where we fucked with the rust monster. We ended up down where the dwar guards were. We haven't been to the surface since then, so those are all in your inventory.
Okay.
Real quick, what about my 55 blue quartz? People want to buy that?
How much are they worth? Yeah.
Yeah. And then I got that lapis statue. Do we want to keep that or do we want to sell that too?
I don't see any reason to keep it.
Okay. Well, 550 plus 75. What's that on top of my head?
550 plus 75. What's 50 plus 75?
Ah.
Nate, you're in college to be an engineer. Are you fucking retarded?
Well, engineers aren't good at basic math.
Oh my
No.
god.
Like,
I
if
can back
you
that up.
ask all of the different mathematicians what the number pi is, an engineer will say, about 3, sometimes 4, depending what you need.
3.1415962.
Yeah, you're a fucking physicist.
I'm a real estate agent.
Pool.
Ask me
Goes
how
on.
many feet are an acre.
How many yards is an acre?
I have no fucking idea.
Well, how
Oh.
many?
Anyway, so what else do you have,
5,240.
Varys? The
Just
statue,
the
yeah, we
one
can get rid of
statue
that. And then the gemstones.
Yep.
Okay. And then yeah, the only other thing is the gold-plated candlestick shaped like a pillar of fire, and 3 obsidian scarabs inscribed with a rune. Those would additionally add up to another 100.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Crystaline's willing to buy all of it. She has coin.
All right. What about trade? Do you have anything interesting or dangerous you might not want to keep around that could be useful to adventurers in Undermountain?
Oh yeah, sure. All sorts of stuff. Take a look around. I'm sure you'll find something that you need.
Yeah, basically just looking for magic items. See if she has
Yeah.
anything like
Ah,
collecting
magic.
dust on a shelf.
Make a persuasion check then.
Guidance.
Okay. No, don't cast guidance in a fucking shop, you idiot.
All right.
It's insulting.
Starts singing.
I'm going to help you with magic.
Magic.
Well, she gets kind of like this shifty look. It's like, well, I might have something.
I do like the sound of something.
Yeah, she pulls out a what there it is, blah 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 blah. I'm trying to look up the type. What it is. A
Glowing
dark
dildo.
blue,
Shit.
like a somewhat translucent, like dark blue rhomboid. She kind of leans. Now, just between you and me, this right here is what's known as an Ioun stone. Powerful magic it is. Not so much useful to me here at the shop, but someone in your line of work might be worthwhile.
I think I know what that is. Hang on.
What's it do?
Well, if you take it
Oh yeah, these are the things that
and
yeah,
toss
float
it
around
into
the
the
wearer's
air,
head.
it will float around your head and confer a benefit. This particular one
You're rolling for it, aren't you?
No, I did it right. I was trying to read the stat boxes. So this particular one makes it so you cannot be surprised while it's orbiting your head.
The
It
alert
is
one.
the
Nice.
it is the Ioun Stone of Awareness. Perfect for dungeon delving and avoiding those nastier ambushes down there.
I don't need it.
Well, I'm still mathing 1 second.
What else you got?
Is this the only shop that has magical shit?
It's the only real shop down here. Everything else is backroom deal.
Where do we
You
go
guys,
to
we're
find?
we're not in a main city. We're literally in the shady, basement of the
Underbelly.
city.
Well, I
Yeah.
don't like.
Right,
I
right,
want.
right.
I just want.
Give me some black market shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we want some black market shit.
Well, then she'd be the person to ask. Can I please finish doing math, boys?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay, that's all that.
Fucking bow that casts fireball. They're arrows.
Would be. Couldn't artificers technically imbue arrows with
Yes.
the fireball
Yeah.
spell?
No.
No, but
No.
they can imbue it with something else, not like a whole ass spells.
Um,
You can
how
imbue
much
it to
does she
make
want for it?
magical. I should play an artificer again. I actually liked playing artificer.
All right, under how much does she want for it?
She kind of she's like, well, item of this potency, I couldn't take less than 15,000 gold pieces.
I got 723 on
We
me.
have 2 people with the alert feat. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think we need it. If you had something better, I'd consider it.
What about something magical for somebody like me?
I mean, it would be for somebody like you.
Oh, I can always take the alert feat.
Yeah, that's
Next level.
literally it's an attunement. Actually, I don't think this. Do this require attunement? I forget.
An Ioun stone generally requires attunement.
Okay. Oh, I found the other fucking. It's everywhere. You guys found so much shit. Small cask, 100 pounds. Did anybody open that?
We did.
Do you know what was in
Was
it?
that when I was tasting things?
Well, there's a potion. There's a diamond, a bloodstone, a moonstone, a potion, a small cask, 100 pounds, and a miner's pick.
No, the cask came from the room with the dead bodies in it, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, then no, I didn't drink it.
It
Sadly.
was right at the end when Under put that in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Hey, Joe.
that was dead body room.
And that's everything. So between your guys' shit and my shit, plus whatever, you guys, if you're tracking your money, track your money. That's awesome. I don't have to do that work then. Right now, all the crap in my bag. I'll move that. Hang on. I have 1203 for sales. And that's keeping the 3 diamonds because they're 50 gold piece diamonds, so they're actually useful for one spell, I think. Which one is that? Chaos, I think. Is Chaos Orb the one that needs 50 gold piece diamond?
I don't remember. That might be. Are you sure it's not Chromatic Orb?
Chromatic Orb, yeah. So, hang on to those because, if people die and swap in something, then we have them. We don't have to find them. But other than that, then yeah, I got 1203 for the shit that you guys got, plus that cask. So, do we want to break that out and see what she thinks of it? And I'll give her a gentle soft pass on the magic item. We don't have the funds for that.
Ah. Well, if you do, I can't guarantee you'll still be here. I do get some turnover in my inventory. Perhaps some other time then.
I mean, if you had a way back to the surface, I could come back with money. But I ran out of favors for those trips.
Ah. Well, getting back and forth to the surface is a little trickier nowadays. The Xanathar guilds keeps a pretty close, well, kind of a firm grip on it, really. You'd have to contact them to arrange for your passage. Or I suppose you could always try to go back up through Undermountain.
I think catching a boat would be the easiest. I mean,
Oh,
person
yeah,
dealing
I
with the
suppose
vampires.
so. She kind of gets this nervous look on her face, like, I'm not really one for the water, so I never really think about stuff like
Oh.
that.
Understandable.
Yeah,
Well,
my uncle, he's known as Thimblewine. The shop's named after him, after all. Yeah, he drowned in the boat, so kind of been a bit put off from them since then.
understandable. Well, I mean, we'll take your stock of healing potions to trade for the gems, and then we'll be on our way.
Healing potions. You're going down below. Roll me a D100.
Where the fuck is my mouse? There it is.
Nope, sorry. Fresh out of those.
All right.
They are a somewhat hot commodity down here, and we don't get a lot.
Understandable. Well, then we'll just take coin or diamonds.
Roll another D100
See if she has diamonds.
to see if she has diamonds. She kind of like scratches the back of her neck. Don't really have diamonds either. Also high in demand in Skullport. Coin, however, she points at you, I do have. Do you want platinum or electrum?
Platinum's fine.
Cool. And she counts it out in platinum with the change given as electrum.
Under, can I pull out the banner, put it on the counter, and say, "Do you know anything about this?" Oh, sorry, too early. Blew my load.
You can ask her, but we got a person to ask for that. But yeah, we can see if she knows anything.
Yeah.
Oh, that banner. Yeah, I've actually seen that banner before. Bunch of hobgoblins came on a boat carrying that banner as something. I don't remember his name. Wasn't important. He didn't bother to really stop much. He basically charged right into Undermount. Something about mission from his what's that hobgoblin god? I don't remember. Not important. Point is, he went into Undermountain to like fight the Drow or something.
Well, he's dead.
Well, that would explain the tattered state of the banner and the fact that you have it. Well, I can't say I'm honestly that surprised. Bunch of idealistic idiots running into Undermountain to deal with the Drow of all things. I mean, them ending up dead really isn't that surprising.
What are they fighting over? They just hate each other that much?
No, there's a lot of nice shit down there.
Yeah, I'm trying to find out what the.
I think it was more he was trying to establish a like fiefdom or something. I don't know, trying to set up as a rival to the Xanathar. Bad idea that. And then apparently you got pissed off at the Drow and yada yada yada. Bunch of dead hobgoblins.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't fuck with the Drow. You shouldn't either. Nasty people that.
They shouldn't fuck with us. We've already kind of fucked with them a little bit.
Yeah, I killed one and took their skin, made it into my armor.
We all got
Well, that's
drow armor.
badass.
I know it is.
Yeah, we'll say Varys and I are literally wearing their skin as armor.
Wearing their skins.
Hey, I'm not one to judge. I'm not one to judge at all. I buy and sell to and from everybody.
Jake, did you ask about all the black market shit yet or no?
What do you mean?
Well, besides you, is there anybody else in town that might have higher value commodities? You know, not so much a shop as a guy who knows a guy.
We need weapons. To put it more bluntly than my little friend here.
Shops, not really. So, I don't think you guys understand how Skullport works, right? You know, we're not exactly government types here. You know what I mean?
Neither am I. Take a flyer. I hand him one of those flyers I left in Waterdeep.
Oh, okay. This is you. Got it.
Oh, it's gotten all the way down here, huh?
we do get news every now and then.
Good.
Anyway, so not really. I basically maintain the store here, and because I'm nice and friendly and deal with everybody fairly, I don't really have many problems, right? You know, kind of neutral territories kind of indicates a store. Or at least as close to it as you get. If you're looking for weapons, though, you could go talk to Thaglar. He runs a smithy down in the midsection of Skullport. He can make you some stuff.
We need something that does a little extra than just metal on skin. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. So, at that point, you would want to go talking to the Xanathar Guild. They're basically, whenever I get stuff like that, they pretty much buy it up as soon as they can.
And where would they be?
Well, I could tell you. Let's see, where is that? Probably the easiest way to get in touch with them would be to talk to a Dwergard named Droom Stonedark in the Black Tankard.
They friendly with the Dwergar or not friendly with the Dwergar?
Huh? Sorry, say that again.
I said, are they friendly with them or not friendly?
It's a business relationship.
Yeah, see.
And if you see, Droon runs the Black Tankard, a decent enough inn. Not exactly my type of haunt, but it might be yours. And you know, he as far as I know, he does work for the Xanathar on occasion. I think it's more like he pays them and they don't, cause trouble. And he lets their people drink there type stuff.
Okay.
You know how it goes.
Yeah.
So if you're looking to get in contact with them, that would be where I would start.
Okay. Cool. Anyone? Well, I feel like we got all our questions and shit answered. Anyone really need anything else?
I mean, no, we're good.
Well, let's go talk to the next people that we need to go talk to. Then. Or end the session because it's 12:01. It's up to you.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
Good stopping point.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
that
Finish at
point.
the shop, and then we can
Mhm.
deal with the other shops next. Under before we end, what was the name that Nightshade gave me?
For
The mushroom growing
she called it the Dark Harvest Market.
Dark Harvest Market. Okay.
Yes.
And that guy that he just said was
Room Black Tankard Inn.
Droon Stonedark, the proprietor of the Black Tankard.
Oh, Droon with an N. Okay.
either that works.
But yeah, as you guys sit there shooting the shit with Crystalline, that's where we'll call it.